Welcome to the update. I'm Matt DeGroot. New South Wales Police will lay criminal charges against the driver of a bus which crashed in the Hunter Valley, killing 10 wedding guests. Another 25 passengers were injured when the coach rolled and skidded along a guardrail before coming to a halt on its side. The bus has now been righted, allowing forensic officers to begin their work. Police Commissioner Karen Webb says the 58-year-old driver was treated in hospital, then arrested.
I can say that the driver is currently in the charging process. I'm not able to yet say what those charges are, but he is currently in the charging process, and as soon as we have that information available, we will share that with you.
The crash has rocked the AFL community in the Hunter. The groom plays for the Singleton Roosters, the bride plays for the women's team, and some of the guests were linked to the club. ACTAFL says it's shocked and saddened. Meanwhile, New South Wales Police Minister Yasmin Catley.
To think of an occasion that is usually, of such celebration, to turn into something of such devastation. One that these families, and quite frankly, this community, will never forget.
A Perth man accused of running over a police officer will have his charge upgraded to murder after the constable died of his injuries. Flags at police stations are flying at half-mast to honour 28-year-old Anthony Woods. His wife says he'll be remembered as a funny, hard-working man. WA Police Commissioner Cole Blanche says everyone is hurting.
There's 7,000 police officers out there every day, and all of the family members always think in the back of their mind that this could happen. We hope that it never does, and for Anthony's family, it did.
Labor MPs are continuing to defend Government Minister Katie Gallagher, maintaining she has not misled Federal Parliament. The Senator has admitted she was aware of a rape allegation before the story hit involving Brittany Higgins and Bruce Lehrmann in 2021. But at the time, Senator Gallagher says she had no knowledge of the claim. Treasurer Jim Chalmers says he has enormous respect for his colleague.
Katie Gallagher has more stores of personal integrity than all of her Liberal and National pursuers combined. I have never worked with a better person. Katie Gallagher is drawing on deeper reserves of personal integrity than anyone that I have ever worked with.
Celebrities have splashed into icy water at the MCG for the 9th Big Freeze, raising money for M&D research. Eric Banner, Michelle Payne, Mick Fanning and Aaron Finch have been among those taking part, while Collingwood Premiership captain Tony Shaw has stolen the show dressed as Beetlejuice and says it was quite the experience.
Unbelievable. That was bloody cold, mate, let me tell you. I was finished before Ice Bath got in. We only had ice for the beer, that was it in our day, so... No, that is as cold as I've felt anything, and I don't want to play. I play in the modern game if I've got to go in an ice bath, let me tell you that.
Updating sport, and Novak Djokovic is refusing to declare himself the greatest men's tennis player ever, despite moving clear of Rafael Nadal with 23 major titles. Follows his victory over Casper Ruud in the French. And Aussie cricket captain Pat Cummins is pushing back on claims by Indian captain Rohit Sharma that the World Test Championship should be played over 3 tests. Cummins has described the championship win as one of the highlights of his career and says one test is fine. India has denied any wrongdoing in their record-breaking run chase, going down to the Aussies by 209 runs. Cummins says it's the silverware that the players want.
And no doubt, test matches for us are our favourite format. It's the biggest challenge, I think, in every way. And, this competition pitting up against everyone in the world, it's got to be right up there.
And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow.